Overcoming the shadows of doubt. Once upon a time in a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young man named Daniel. He was known far and wide for his intelligence and creativity. Daniel's mind was a constant whirlwind of thoughts and ideas, always racing ahead of his actions. One sunny morning, Daniel woke up with a brilliant idea. He wanted to organize a charity event to help the less fortunate in his town. He envisioned a grand fundraiser with live music, delicious food, and a carnival atmosphere. Daniel's heart swelled with excitement as he thought about all the good he could do, but as the days passed, Daniel's excitement turned into anxiety. He began to overthink every detail of the event. What if no one showed up? What if the weather turned bad? What if the food wasn't good enough? These thoughts consumed him, and he couldn't escape them. Daniel spent sleepless nights tossing and turning, his mind racing with endless worries. He started to doubt himself and his abilities. His once vibrant smile faded, and a cloud of sadness descended upon him. He had lost sight of his initial inspiration, buried beneath a mountain of overthinking. One evening, as Daniel sat alone in his dimly lit room, he received a message from his childhood friend, Michael. Michael had heard about Daniel's charity event and wanted to offer his help. Michael was known for his calm and practical nature. The complete opposite of Daniel's anxious disposition. Over a cup of tea, Michael listened attentively as Daniel poured out his worries. He gently reminded Daniel of the initial spark that had inspired the event, the desire to help those in need. Michael encouraged him to focus on that purpose rather than getting lost in the details. With Michael's guidance, Daniel began to simplify his plans. He let go of the extravagant ideas and decided to start small. He reached out to local businesses and friends for support, emphasizing the cause rather than the extravagance of the event. Slowly, the weight of overthinking began to lift, and Daniel found a sense of purpose and clarity. As the day of the charity event approached, Daniel felt a mix of nervousness and excitement. But this time, he managed his thoughts differently. Whenever doubts crept in, he reminded himself of the people who would benefit from his efforts. He focused on the joy of giving rather than the fear of failure. The day of the event arrived, and to Daniel's surprise, the turnout was beyond his expectations. People from all walks of life gathered to support his cause. The sun shone brightly, and laughter filled the air as the event unfolded smoothly. Daniel's heart swelled with gratitude and happiness. He realized that overthinking had almost robbed him of this beautiful experience. In the end, Daniel learned a valuable lesson about the destructive power of overthinking. It could turn even the most inspiring dreams into sources of sadness. But with the help of a friend and a shift in perspective, he discovered that simplicity and a focus on purpose could lead to incredible success and fulfillment. Daniel's charity event became an annual tradition in his town, growing in scale and impact with each passing year. And every time he faced a moment of doubt, he remembered Michael's wisdom and the day he learned that overthinking could be conquered by the simplicity of purpose and the joy of giving. The moral of this story is that overthinking can cloud our purpose and lead to unnecessary sadness. Sometimes, simplicity and a focus on our original intentions can bring clarity, happiness, and success to our endeavors. Trusting in the power of purpose and the joy of giving can help us overcome the destructive habit of overthinking. As we wrap up this story, we want to say thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed it and want more, hit that subscribe button. We're excited to bring you more fantastic stories soon.